Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome back. Mm, mm. How's everyone doing today? Good to see you all again for day 3 of this week's Loading Artist comic streams. Yeah, part 3 for this comic. Thought there's only gonna be a 2-parter, especially because it's only 4 panels. But, a lot of, a lot of improvements, shall we say, to consider. Visually improving. Things that didn't really work out in the sketch. But, we're getting there. We're almost there. Almost there. And then it's just going to be dialogue and then titles. And then we're probably going to have time at the end to squeeze in at least one round of Gartic Phone. At least that's the goal. The Gartic goal. The Hello Strike, Fenzi, Yoyoto, Nyctofi, Maggie, Comacode. I mean, Omo. Code. Stream is cutting out for. Come. I can't do it. I was messing it up already. I was like talking and then moving and then talking, stopping and then moving. That's not how it works. Also, the music's running. That's right. Okay. It requires too much brain hand dexterity, which I just do not possess this morning. Also, the window thingy is waving. Oh yeah, what is that? Oh yeah, the blind rotator, which doesn't rotate anything because I cut off those blinds with a pair of scissors. So yeah, that doesn't work. The illusion's gone. Oh well. Oh, the illusion might work if it was still actually stuttering for Comacode, so then it was just stuttering me trying to stutter. Did you get it working, Quim? I mean, what's the deal here? Is it your internet? I don't think it's my thing. I don't think it's on me. Everything's looking green here, unless anyone else is having issues. But hey, Janakis as well. Aneria. Big White Bear. Saruman is here. You know, let me just unpause these alerts. Change. Saruman. Is that a new mug? I've never seen it. This mug? This is actually, it's like a bit of an early version. The one in the store is better. This is like a, what's it called? A test one. But yeah, the Load WoW mug is in store. Same with the... What's the other one? Load Rage? I can't even remember what's in my store. But there's more mugs where this came from. Load Rage, and then also Load Lewd. That's right. Also, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I mean, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Janakis. That's a name right here, resubbing for 26 months. Should I keep it? Keep what? Keep your subs? Keep your sub month? Then let's ask the people. What do you say, people? People have spoken. The people have spoken. It's actually just my voice duplicated a few times. No one would say yes to me. Had to record it myself. No, it's not my voice. Copyright not intended. Also, I do like a channel. Welcome back. And also, Wind Up Doll, good to see you. And my God, is it hot here today? It's supposed to be like the end of autumn here in New Zealand, but it is a bit of a doozy. As you can tell, the sun is incredibly bright. Last night I was up quite a few times because it was so windy, so rainy. I thought there was a tornado at one point. No, I don't think there was. But it was so loud with the rain, kept me up. And then this morning, just bright sun, baked me out of bed. Yeah, I don't wake up, I bake up. Wake and bake. In the sun. Because I sweat a lot. The only thing that's getting high is my intolerance for sweat. Ugh. So sunny. And now I'm also too scared to turn on the desk fan because the last time I did that, the microphone crashed and it muted me. Because I think it's because all of this stuff in this room is running from two electrical sockets. So I got two holes in the wall, and those two holes are connected to two like multi-board power adapter things, and it just spreads on from there. And like everything, the computer, the printer, the lights, the stream deck. What else is running on? Desk fan, the switch, everything. Monitors. Yeah. Pretty scary actually. I don't know how that works. Electricity confuses me and scares me. I was a hey Ash Romero. Hello, hello. You don't run your AC on these too. No, the AC actually, when I had the AC running, the one in the back there, I had a power extension cord that runs out of my room and into the next room, into more new holes. That I felt like I needed a new hole, but haven't been running it in a while. As long as they aren't getting hot, as long as what's not getting hot, the plugs. I think it's good. Hey, Pace. Hey, come here. Pace is meowing at me. I was playing with Pace all morning. What I like to do on a sunny day like this is that I got like a mirror, and I stand in the window, and I reflect the light, the sunlight, as a beam, straight into his eyeballs until they start smoking, and then that usually knocks him out for a few hours. Hey, come here. Come here. Look at him. Oh, showing off how good you are at jumping. And I move the light around the ground, and Haste goes berserk for it. Chases after it. Silly little bee. Doesn't realize it's just light from the sun. You goddamn idiot. Light waves. Photons. Eh? Something like that. Hey, he's a cutie. Also, hey, Wolfie. Woof. Welcome back. And don't worry, you're not overloading anything. If you do, it'll either trip a fuse or a breaker or catch fire. Nothing to really worry about. That's good to know. That is good to know. So if the stream suddenly cuts out, or it just changes to a scene of fire and me being engulfed in it, just don't worry. It's just my electricity plugs bursting into flames. I'll say Toads Cokes. Hello, folks, or as they say in New Zealand, animated. Hey, Toads Cokes. Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? Also, Ikubo. Good to see yo. 5:13 a.m. over here, and I'm still sleepy. Wait. 5:13 in the morning, and you're still sleepy. I think still being sleepy is guaranteed at 5:13 in the morning. Can't tell if you're up all night or if you're just up early. And then I wonder, are you up early just to catch the stream? Because that would be an extremely, extremely cool if you did that. Such dedication. A lot of you other people could learn from that. Complaining that it's like midnight for you guys and you have to go to bed. The Kubo's up. It's 5 a.m. Gotta match that energy. I know it. I can't get up earlier than 9 a.m. That's out of the question. That is out of the question. I need my beauty sleep, obviously. And also, Birdie. 2 years. Birdie. That's 1 in the bush and 2 in the birdie. No, 2 birds in the bush and 1 in the hand. What's the phrase? What does it even mean? I don't even... Why do I even try to say these phrases? First of all, don't know what the phrase is. Don't know what it means. It's just, I vaguely recall it having a word bird in it. And I thought, Bertie, birdie, let's go with it. And now I regret it. But welcome back. At least I've got you locked in for another month. Nothing I say can change that. At least not for the 30 days. 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Okay, it's got nothing to do with birds. Why did I say? Okay, whatever. We shouldn't be using up our energy on this stuff. We should be using it on work. So why don't we start that maybe? Because it's still a fair bit to do. Let me just lower the sketch here. Let's do a little stock take, shall we? Of all our problems that we need to do. So I've got my sketch turned on to see what we're missing, and the things we're missing are sand trail from the bag, some shells, some details for the sand, the airplane silhouette. On this panel, again, sand trail from the wheels of the luggage, and then some shells and yada yada. This arm looks kind of strange to me. Wait, I forgot the pencil. Thank you for the reminder. There you go. This arm still looks a little short to me, but I might have to tweak that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This one, I'm not sure if the red will stay. The red background. It's going to be more intense lines. We're going to have a lot of text here. Speaking of text, we've got to do all the text as well. Hand drawn. Also, I think I saw Gritzkov mention something about the wording here in the Discord. About changing the word bag to something else. Suitcase, I think she said. I don't like the word suitcase. Suitcase sounds too old school. Luggage? Isn't that even more old school? I don't know. But bag is a fair point. Would you really call this a bag? I gotta pick up my bags from the airport. My bag is at the airport. Gotta check in my bag. Nah, bag sounds like something you hang on your shoulder. Luggage, maybe. Oh no, someone's luggage got switched with mine. But I guess I don't like that there's two syllables there in that word. You'd call it a coffer. In the German version, I guess, yes, I would. And then over here, I want to change this guy's pants to look more like trunks. It's a bit looser, goosier, maybe a bit more wobbly, maybe, I don't know. And also add a towel to the bottom of this luggage here. It's too gray. Maybe underneath the beach ball, have like a bit of a folded towel that's kind of coming down a bit here. Similar to the scarf in this one. And beach ball is still inflated. Yeah, I mean, if it's not inflated, people are gonna be like, what the hell is that? Why is there a weird tiny parachute in this guy's luggage? I think an inflated beach ball is funny. Especially because it's like the most silliest way of packing a beach ball. Especially when space is usually quite of a rarity when it comes to traveling. Trolley? Bertie, you'd call this a trolley? In English? Never heard of that term for this. Bulgarian as well. Kufar? Kufar? Koffer? Kufar? Saruman, you'd call it a valise? 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 I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Common code. Idea. Get a sponsorship from an actual luggage company and plug them. My Mono suitcase. Hashtag ad. Although then they'd have to be like, our suitcases are so unique, you would never even get into this conundrum in the first place. So I'd have to change the whole joke. Oh no, somebody didn't switch my bag with my Mona's luggage because it's so unique, and I just silly me packed the wrong type of clothes. The end. Also, here's a dead guy. Ba-dum-bum. Anyway. Sandcastle tools. Oh, yeah. Little shovel, little bucket. That could work. What if you tried building a snow castle with the sandcastle buckets to build kind of an igloo to try and get warm before you died? Well, this story is just completely unraveling into a whole trilogy. Twists and turns. It's a cute idea. If he wasn't dead, That would make for a pretty funny bonus panel, I think. But I already have a bonus panel idea. Actually, I had two bonus panel ideas. I'm actually gonna have to like make a decision, and just go with one of them. Tier 2 patrons and tier 2 subs, of course, get to see sketches of both, but in the behind the scenes stuff. But that is neither here nor there. Right now, we just gotta focus on the main comic. So let's get to work. Oh, there's also one more. I shouldn't even mention this, but there's also this other thing that's kind of bothering me. I'm trying not to let it bother me because it's really not a big deal, but maybe I'll just tell you guys so you can confirm for me it's not a big deal. But between panels 1 and 2, this luggage trolley coffer thing looks completely different. The shape, the size, it just looks like it's just expanded, like flattened and expanded, like pouring a pancake mix into a pan from one panel to the next. Now that you pointed it out, that's a huge deal.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh dear. Anyway, I want an animated bonus panel where a penguin comes along, kicks the dead guy, and then moves on. Dear God. The only thing worse than animating a comic is animating a bonus panel. 100 times the work for 1,000 times less the people actually getting to see it. Super Tux. It looks different because it got switched, obviously. Wait, it didn't get switched between these two panels. What does that even mean? I need more coffee. And then we'll get to work. Oh, man. 4-panel comics. What was I thinking? No more than 2, I think, is necessary. Then I would have been done with this. Okay. Starting with... The main thing is getting more of these objects into this last scene here. Towel, maybe a bucket with a shovel, sand stuff, but towel importantly. So I'm gonna add this layer, and then draw a sketch of what it could look like. I think it could be like kind of like this, and then it kind of comes out like that. And then the towel will be like striped, because I think that doesn't look like a towel, does it? Or maybe it should be coiled. Oh lordy, coiled like this, and then it kind of comes out like that. Now that looks weird as well. That also looks kind of strange. The first suitcase looks more like a backpack. Yeah, it does. It does look like a backpack, doesn't it? I will probably tweak the shape of this to make it look more rectangular and boxy. Oh snap, load spider, went to grass cutter. Oh no, Saruman, you mistyped. Oh dear. Load Speoder. What the hell is that? And Fenzi. Oh no, my control V. It serves as a warning to the one remaining blinder. Wait. What? What does that mean? At first, I think when I read that, I thought you meant something to do with like these glasses, like he's blind. But you had something else instead of load spider copied. I get you. It's $100,000 on the line with the spider thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. That was a joke. Don't sue me. What about this? That looks weird. If the towel looked like that and like stripes. Bow, bow. Kev-tabulous, welcome back for another Tier 3 resub. 9 months. Would you like to have a Twitch baby with me? Yes, please. That baby is going to come out pure gold. It's going to come out and just think, hit the tiles, break the tiles. That's how you know it's a good baby. When it comes out and it just immediately starts breaking everything in its sight with its golden metallic weight. Thank you very much, Kev-tabulous. Welcome back. And congrats to us on releasing our baby. Twitch baby, that is. Ace is playing with a toy mouse. Actually, I shouldn't say toy too loud. Real mouse. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Maybe just a coiled up towel like this could work. And then I move the bucket. Yeah, the bucket, sand bucket thing. That's what a bucket looks like, right? I think it's more like this, more tapered, not so straight. It's not a paint bucket. Maybe. Okay, I'm taking way too long. Let's just start doing some final line art, and then we can waste some more time. So this is going to be the towel rolled up. Sarisi. What's this? Hold up. Oh, 1 second. Bits come first. Nyctophy. 100 bits. Draw game? Uh-oh. I think Nyctophy is confusing the sub goal versus the bits goal. They're 2 different bars. And please use other door. Was the beach ball packed inflated or was it inflated after the fact? Whichever one's funniest to you, but I think it was packed inflated. And Sarisi, here you go. Just out of curiosity, is the frostbitten guy in the Arctic or the Antarctic area of the world? If he had the right outfit...
Protect the VIP team.
You sure do, Kev. If he had that right outfit, would he get presents from a gift bearer? Or does he get memorabilia from pushy penguins?
Okay, found this on the web, but where do you get presents from a gift bearer? Check it out.
Christmas gift bringers from around the world. Whychristmas.com. Why Christmas? Why? Nyctophy. Nyctophy drift. Nyctophy. Dropping a gift sub. And now... unlocking the draw game. Nyctophy, thank you very much. And Grasscutter, congrats on that gifted sub. And yeah, every time I respond to you, Sarisi, it's Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Seriously, I should just start calling you Google. I should just start calling you OK Google and we'll have no problem. But yes, thank you very much to Nyctophy for unlocking a draw game and delaying this comic another million hours. Thanks, Nyctophy! This is me. This is gonna be me after the stream today. And all of this is just gonna be like my unfinished comic in pieces. Just like it is now. Sketch, wonky line art, not even filled in. Also, I didn't even answer the question of Circe. I got so distracted by everything. Antarctic or Arctic? To be honest, I didn't even realize there was an Arctic. I thought that was all just called Antarctic. Antarctic is South Pole? Because it's the anti-Christ of the North Pole, right? North Pole, Arctic, polar bears, Santa. Antarctic, penguins. They don't coexist because they don't like each other. They moved away. I'm going to have to say this one is canonically Antarctic. Mainly because the background looks the most similar to the penguin bonus panel that I've done in the past. I'd say it's, yes, the anti-Arctic. Yes. Excellent. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Seriously, thank you for bringing that up, and also for alluding to our secret bonus panels that all subs and patrons have access to. Oh. God damn it. Oh, what the heck? What did it... Better? And our... Jesus Christ. Okay. Shouldn't even be doing any of this. God damn it. Because we got draw the words to do. So let's do that. Draw them words. Get your words in right now. You have 60 seconds to get your words in, and then we'll see which 3 words I end up drawing for 5 minutes. But first, thinking about it for 10. Super Tux, if there are penguins around, where am I in the background? You're in the... You can't see? It's in the ocean. You're in the ocean. You're swimming underneath the blue sea. Actually, add a couple bubbles just to pinpoint exactly where. Also, hey, the Foo Sen, you gotta submit your word using the channel point reward add word, because if just saying in the chat's not gonna, the bot's not gonna pick that up. Just FYI. It's not super clear at the beginning, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Okay, 3 seconds. 2 seconds. The Foo Sen, it's fine. I just wanted to mention that I want cheesecake. Well, don't we all? What kind of cheesecake are we talking? New York cheesecake? That's my favorite. And what's this? 83 words! That definitely must be a new record, because yesterday, I think what was like 75, and I thought that was a record. That is 83 words. And you know what this is telling me? That I've priced it too cheap to submit words. 100 Bs. It's gotta be 1,000 Bs. 1,000 Bs to to write your word. No. I'm not gonna change it. I think 100 Bs is a good amount of points to submit a word. Make it cheaper, Coma Code? Well, we'll see. We'll see how the inflation goes. But anyway, first up, we got to figure out the words we're drawing. So the words are pufferfish, ice cream, magenta. Magenta is that purpley color, right? Hey Siri, what's a magenta?
Magenta is a color that is variously defined as pinkish purplish red, reddish purplish pink, or mauvish crimson. Do you want me to keep reading?
Who says... Oh my god, who says mauvish crimson? My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the battery power mode, low battery mode, because yeah, she sounds like a JPEG robot. But yeah, magenta is the color of your bottom bar right now. That's magenta? To me, that's like hot pink. Magenta, I feel slightly more purple than that. I think. Also, it depends on how your screen's calibrated. Oh, the darker one, the inside bar, where the chat is, that's magenta. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good. Pufferfish, ice cream, magenta. Let's get this going. Just... Okay, let's go. Alright, so first of all, you can see where I'm going with this. Round of applause to the polka band. How much time do I have? 2.5 minutes. Oh god, it's terrifying. Okay. Is this magenta, by the way? Over a minute to go. That's so much I've got. That's how much I've got. Let's do this. Okay. I think 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Time's up, pal.
Boom. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Pufferfish ice cream magenta. Looks tasty. Looks kind of like it's made out of poison berry. Is pufferfish are poisonous? Thank you. And also, hey, please use other door. Thank you for subbing with that Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. 3 months. Silver hat now. Excellent. All right, I think pretty happy with that. Pretty stoked. Let me move this to the center a bit more. Is that centered? Is that centered? We actually have a center alignment function in Clip Studio Paint now, finally. So that's the center. Okay. And let's export that. So, boop, 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 doop, doop, doo, 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 doo. Okay. There we go. There it is, in the corner there. Delicious. Try and resist the urge to lick the screen if you can. Probably should have warned you before. Pufferfish again are incredibly lethal, but also incredibly derpy looking as well. Also, fun fact: once a pufferfish blows up like that, it's kind of like halved its lifetime or something. That's what I've heard. All right, let's get back to it. There we go. Add a hat guy trying to lick it. What is this gonna be? A whole new comic? No. Exit this. Exit. Thank you very much for your words, everyone. I'll say, hey, Absent Dragon, thank you. Very fresh. Right out of the ocean. Ripped right from its home. Pufferfish still has fresh memories of his family. Still in his about to be licked brain. Those delicious memories. God, wouldn't that be alarming? If you could taste memories, then like cannibals would have to like only eat the people that have like happy memories. Actually, that'd be pretty good if it applied to animals. That would mean like, you know, you couldn't factory farm cows and chickens and stuff because you would taste their sadness. You have to make sure that they're happy. In which case, it might encourage like, you know, free range farming. But I think more realistically, they would just get drugged up with happy drugs, like ecstasy or something. I don't know, and then killed, turned into nuggets. Probably tastes even better than if they had a good free range life. And it's cheaper. My son is watching. Stop. Hey, I'm just spitting the truth here. You can't silence me. Alright, here's a towel. Here's a towel, and then we're gonna make it go this way, I think. Like that, and then ooh. Look at that, it's all like 3D and stuff. 3D towel. Hope it doesn't backfire on me by being too detailed. Let's see. Now we'll have to just get rid of this part. It looks a little messy right now, but trust me, it's all gonna make sense very soon. Put that down here. And remove this part as well. Looks horrible right now. And then we turn this off, that off. Go over here. And add our colors, which right now is just going to be white, but we're going to add a red stripy pattern. Oops, forgot to get rid of these lines. Oops, perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then also get rid of the ugly shading as well. Oops, get rid of that, get rid of that. Turn off the sketch for a second. And yeah, okay, look at that. We're getting there. Oh, sorry, Andrea, I completely missed your message. As soon as I see like 2 links, I just assume it's Nightbot. In the first panel, it looks like the suitcase looks like this one. Let's have a quick peek here. Looks like this one. Damn, it looks exactly like that one. And which opens in the middle, and then it suddenly looks like one of these, which opens at the top. I mean, what are we meant to believe here? That this suitcase just changes complete styles and brands from one panel to the next? I expect better from Loading Artist. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculously true. Yeah, that luggage to that. Yeah, I can definitely see this changing. If I put this comic out, if you see this comic on loadingartist.com, the best place to read Loading Artist comics, and the first panel luggage still looks like this, then you will have known, as you always assumed, that I am lazy. That I'm just a lazy little G. Gregor. Lazy GC. Gregor Tchaikovsky. Or I forgot. I mean, that'll be my actual excuse. I would have forgot. I'm not lazy, I just forgot. I just forgot to stop being lazy. Let me do my mini comic on the side as well. Also, hey, Avaris Clary, hello, hello. Hello, hello. And... oh, I just see a message. Hi, everyone, I've come to ruin Gregor's day. What? Wait, does he need the help doing that? I never need help ruining my own day. Appreciate the suggestion, though. But I'm doing just fine on that front. Just fine. As soon as I can see, like, progress with this last panel here, then I'll feel better. I think we're getting there, though. We're definitely getting somewhere. We have to be. Getting somewhere. Gonna add those red lines now. Shoop. So apparently red stripes is a classic beach towel design. And classic is the important word here, because I know beach towels come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. All sorts of designs, sea turtles, Pikachu's face, you know. I believe you. Totally exists. But it ain't classic. And classic is the important thing here, because it needs to be immediately recognizable what it is. I can't have people looking at it and being like, why is there a rolled up sea turtle in this guy's luggage? What's going on here? I hate this comic. It confuses me, and I don't like that. I want to avoid that response. I just want people to be like, oh, you know, luggage, towel, hat, beach bowl, I get it. Summer stuff. Giant candy cane. Who wouldn't want a giant candy cane in the Antarctic? I mean, you're not going to get it from Santa's workshop because that's in the Arctic, not the Antarctic. So that makes sense, yeah, for sure.
I think all the Lola Bunny Rule 34 spoiled me. I can't go back to the mainstream.
Also, hey, Dower. Good to see you here. Gebanten, it's it. The towel problem from the time I had to go to sleep was solved. I hope so. I mean, I think it's pretty decent, right? I mean, looks pretty clear what this all is, right? Towel, beach bowl, hat. I think it's pretty good. And I've also gone back to the kind of like floral Hawaiian Bermuda short look here. But that's another thing I want to try and change. I want to change this. And I'm going to make a duplicate of this layer just in case I mess up and regret all my decisions. But I'm thinking of making this look less tight around his butt. And instead, I want it to be more trunk looking. And I know it's still gonna be like, I don't get it. He was naked before he opened the luggage? What is happening? I get it. I'm in fact I'm leaning into it at this point. Leaning into that absurdity. It's loading artist logic, exactly. A narwhal in the water? A narwhal. Can't do narwhals. I can't. I'll do dolphin unicorns, but I can't draw a narwhal. It's in fact I don't even like saying the word narwhal. It reminds me too much of that Reddit mantra. When does the narwhal bacon? At midnight? Oh, I get goosebumps every time. Every time I hear it. The narwhal bacons at midnight. Reddit code. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, it I don't know. There's like a thing a long time ago where like Redditors were using that to like identify each other in the wild. Oh man. The good days of the internet. Definitely more innocent days of the internet, I would say. Definitely more innocent at least. Hey, strike! 246 spiders. Good job. Congrats. Also, Wind Up Doll, I mean, isn't Hat Guy always naked? Oh my god, you're totally right. This is the one time in the history of loading artists where Hat Guy being naked actually helps the comic. Because now it's established that if you're new to these comics, you'd be like, okay, these characters don't wear clothes until they have to. So, therefore, him being naked totally makes sense. Hooray! The one time that Hackeye being naked isn't backfired on me. Dower, has that Reddit phrase ever been used in real life, or did people just start making fun of it from the get-go? I don't know. I don't go outside enough to hear people say it to each other in real life. They might have said it at parties that I wasn't invited to. Maybe. I've never actually heard of it. But I could totally see it happening, like, probably more in America or something, where Reddit meetups are more of a thing, and just Reddit in general. I feel like anytime I hear anyone mention Reddit in real life in New Zealand, I think, like, wow, we could be best friends. It's so rare to find someone else that uses the same kind of internet as I do, which is weird because Reddit is like the number 3 most popular website besides porn on the internet, or something like that. But I still feel like I never meet anyone that uses Reddit. Same with like playing iPhone or like mobile games. Like even though mobile games is so mainstream at this point, I mean my mom can't stop playing Words with Friends. But every time that like I'm on the bus or something and I see someone on their phone and they're playing a game, I'm like, whoa, fellow gamer. The cake is a lie. And then playing like Candy Crush or something. I don't know. It still feels that way for some reason. Even though it's completely different at this point, it's just so much more normal now to see people playing games on their phone. But it still makes me so curious, especially if they're using like 2 hands. Forget about it. Then I'm like really engrossed. Like, what game are you playing that you're using like both thumbs? And at that point, I'm just kind of curious. And then I look over and I think, oh shit, they're playing like Fortnite or PUBG or something on their phone. And it just blows my mind because the idea of playing a game like that on your phone is still magic to me. Or Call of Duty or something, it's just ridiculous. Back in my day, like, you know, you had like Doodle Jump or Angry Birds only, and it's like, cool, I can drag it with my finger and the bird flies and hits a green pig. Pretty damn cool what they can do with technology these days. And now it's just nuts. Put it on your phone, and you put the phone on your head and it's VR. Crazy stuff. What am I doing here? Also, Uska, this would be a great sticker to put on a United Baggage carousel. Oh, what? This whole comic is a sticker? That's one way to antagonize the baggage handlers. I feel like usually you have to like Lee had put a sticker on her on we shared a luggage when we went on holiday, and it says I love baggage handlers or something like that to try and win them over so they don't screw us over. And I guess it worked because didn't lose our bags. Also, reshoot. Pretty much only play phone games now. I just don't have enough time or money to play PC or console games. Speaking of phones, ChatGPT has an official iOS app now. Huh. I've actually forgotten to use ChatGPT. I keep using the Bing one instead. But good to know it has a dedicated app. Because the only reason I pretty much use like the Bing app is for the chatbot stuff. So if there's an app that's just that, all the better. Bard is even better than Bing's from what I've tried. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe it, but I've actually been enjoying. I've been preferring the Microsoft version for once. Yeah, I know it weirds me out just to say it as well, but I tried Bard a couple times. I've been mostly using the Bing one, and I, I didn't like Bard's responses to some of my questions. Um, I felt Bing handled it better, but I still prefer Google over like Bing web search. So Google search still works better than Bing web search for me, but the chat bot thingy, I've been getting better results with Bing than Bard. I also don't like the name Bard very much. And I can't believe I'm preferring the name Bing over anything, because I thought once Microsoft came out with Bing, I was just like, huh? Bing? Get out of here. But now it's like, oh, better than Bard. Haxards. Thank you very much. Also, hey to Power. How you doing? How was pumping iron yesterday? Okay, let me start doing some work as well. Let me do the sand stuff, because I've been really neglecting that. We've done the snow stuff. Well, we started on it anyway. Now it's time to do sand stuff. So I'm gonna make a folder here called sand, and do some things. So starting with them wheeling the luggage over here, and then yeah, just like that. Just like that. Turning off the sketch for a second. Adding a mask, removing this part. I mean, I'm not too fussy about that, because I'm probably going to change this whole luggage anyway, but just for now, having it there. Then other sand details I want to do. Oskep. People are now using AirTags to track their luggage and finding them stolen by handlers or put in warehouses that are cleared out monthly to resellers. Oh yeah, I know. I've read a lot of horror stories about that stuff. And so did Lee. In fact, that's why we got an AirTag as well. We got an AirTag put in our luggage. Keep an eye on it. Don't want anyone stealing our clothes, our unmentionables. It's pretty cool how it works. Works pretty well. And yeah, our bag didn't get stolen or misplaced or anything. And you might say like, oh, well then it was kind of a waste of money getting the AirTag. But I mean, that's, hindsight stuff. But also, it's kind of good for peace of mind, because when you're waiting at the baggage collection point and it's taking a long time and everyone else seems to be getting their bag but yours, I used to just like start really stressing out, like, oh god, it's not going to be here. It's not going to be here. What's going to happen now? Oh my god. But with this AirTag thing, Extra Comics would just check her phone and we would see, oh, it's like just on the other side of this wall. It's getting closer. No need to worry. So it was nice. It was like a nice peace of mind sort of thing there. It turns out the only thing to put out onto the escalator thing is just a little AirTag. Which would be better than nothing. Only good thing about Bard is that I can use it on the Air Force computer network and I can't use the others. Oh, really? That's interesting that you're allowed to use one over the other. I wonder why. I'll say, hey, Ping Hyan. put duct tape on your suitcase. Easy to find. Duct tape, eh? I'm just picturing a bit of tape with a bunch of little ducks on them. That cute one's mine. The one with the little ducks, all my little ducks in a row. Yeah, that would be sweet. But it's not a bad idea having some sort of additional like ribbon or sticker or something to make your suitcase stand out. It's amazing how many suitcases are all the same color. It seems kind of pointless to have them all be gray, dark gray. Because it's not like it's not fashion. It's not like you have to worry about it not, connecting with the rest of your outfit. Just be something that's really easily identifiable, something that you can pick up on the security cameras, preferably. Okay, let's see. I'm so scared of this part of doing work. It's really, it's not good. I gotta really just put my foot down and start doing some goddamn work. So this is gonna be like Hat Guy in the sand. So we want to have the sand kind of like piling up over his knees. We're not gonna have the sand go over on here because, not to get all like technical about it, but if you're near the water on the beach and you place down your suitcase like a crazy person by the water, it's not gonna get buried in the sand because the sand's gonna be like really wet and flat and not very soft. So things like the suitcase isn't gonna get, dug into the sand immediately. Over here, sure, with your knees and whatnot, but not this kind of stuff. So that's my justification for not doing anything with all the other stuff. Now I'm just gonna do a few speckles here. Can't go wrong with speckles. Speckles are good. Getting fewer and far between as it gets further away from the camera. There we go. Same one over here. Doop, doop, doop. Doop. Let's do a little bit of a footsteps as well. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Hmm. The power in the new Zelda is so good. This weekend will be great. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Seems like it's an improvement on the old game in every way. Not saying that the old Zelda needed much improving or anything, because people love that game too. But it's good to know that, a sequel comes out and it's like even better than the first game. I feel like that doesn't happen too often. How did that guy get all the way from the airport in the Antarctica to the middle of nowhere without dying because of only wearing shorts, and then he opens his suitcase and struggles? Ping Hein, because the airport is literally just right outside of this box here. The runway starts about here, and then the plane gets off as like here. The plane size is only for him, so that's why. Fully explained. That's not how airports work, though. Have you been to the Antarctic airport? I didn't think so. Trust me, that's what it looks like. Would I lie to you? Have you been there? I live there. Oh. See that white wall? That's not a wall, that's a glass door. That's the outside. Just pure blinding snow. I live in the Antarctic. That's also why I have such a crazy time zone for these streams. Because I don't want to keep the penguins up. Dry Rays go, what's this? You've been here, but the comic just reminded me that you're here. I am out of it. What the hell does that mean? Dry Rays go, what? Huh? You're breaking my brain. Oh, you were talking to Ping. Ignore. Oh, okay. And let's see, Dower, the true question, Gregor, is how did Hat Guy manage to get his luggage to the more solid portion of the sand, considering he should have dragged it through the softer portion, where it could have been dragged down? Huh? Is how did Hat Guy manage to get his luggage to the more solid portion of the sand? He should have dragged it through the softer portion, where he could have been... Wait, what are you talking about? He is dragging it through the softer part, and then he puts it down on the harder part. Bada bing, bada boom. Eh. There we go, look at that. Look at that. Pretty good. In fact, I'm also gonna make this look a little bit more 3D as well as the... I mean, unless this is what Dower was talking about. Gonna make this look more 3D here. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, this might be a little OTT now, but I was considering perhaps doing some sand speckles on the bottom of the luggage. I was... You never know. Maybe. It could...
I forget when I talk.
There's just a few. Oh, maybe it's distracting. I don't know. Could be distracting. Sand speckles, but no shells? Oh, shells are to come. Dry Rays Girl. The shells are coming. Little shells. I won't put any there. Because if I put that there, it makes it look like someone's been using these boots in the sand, but that hasn't happened yet. I think that's fine. We're going to do the same thing with the snow here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. In fact, we're probably going to have more snow in general because we're going to actually we're going to have like some sort of wind and snow particles in the air. So that's to come as well. Could I be overworking this? Most likely. most definitely, yes. And also another thing I forgot to do. Thank you for reminding me. I was talking to myself there. I'm going to also... What the heck is this? Wait, what is this? What have I done? Huh? What the heck? Why did I... Oh, I see. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I accidentally copied the wrong the wrong layer. This is an interesting effect. I copied the general color layer and didn't want to do that. Just do this. Just want to... Okay, here we go. That's all I wanted to do. All I did was just remove these parts of the foreground stuff, so the characters and the things are now hidden behind the sand. The thing I was doing before was trying to add sand on top instead of just removing parts of the characters, and that's not going to work well because I wanted to do this. Let me show you. Check this out. Looks like crap right now. That's on purpose because because nah, this is stupid. I don't like it. Maybe I'll just do this. Just a little bit. It's supposed to show like, you know, water's been here and it's kind of like receded now. Kind of come back up and down. But it's not really too important because the water could be on its way up, in which case it doesn't really need to show like the wet sand. Really just a whole bunch of fuss over nothing. Never mind. Wait, why would you open the suitcase over wet sand? Because he's so desperate to get into the water that he's willing to to go as close as possible to the water before opening the luggage. Makes sense to me. Oh, let me just crank the... Oh, jeez. Christ. There we go. That's better. And what's next? Next, well, what was it? Wind and snow. Which I'm not actually sure if I will do in the end anyway, because I might be too busy. Just having that snow stuff here kind of gets the point across. Mark Mansfield with the 66 months monthly song recommendation. Let me just type that into Spotify. Actually, it wouldn't be on Spotify, would it? Bandcamp, right? Let me just copy that on the side here. Can't play it on stream, but I will paste it into my browser. And I'll check it out after the stream. Thank you very much for the recommendation and for the resub. Hope you're doing well. Also, with the resub, wanted Bandcamp link so you can actually find the damn song. Oh, I've actually found it, but you can paste it into the chat in case anyone else wants to click it too. I just googled it. But yeah, feel free to paste it in the chat so people can have a listen. I can't listen to it, unfortunately, because my browser sounds aren't going through the music channel of the stream VOD. So it would come up. Not that I think necessarily that this Bandcamp Godspeed band is going to come after me with the copyright strikes, but just in case. Just in case. Should I just fix this thing now before I forget again? I'm doing it. Sick of seeing this terrible looking luggage. I'm going for it. Oh lordy. thing I hate about it already is that it's kind of colliding with the horizon, making a horrible tangent. Fenzi! Lucky number 8! Fenzi. Got spider number 8. Got spider number 8 because Fenzi wasn't late. Sound like one of those, bingo people that kind of rhyme anything with the number that was chosen. I always find that quite impressive. It's such a stupid waste of time what I'm doing. No one's gonna care. Except for me. Okay, I think we're done with the line out there. I'm just gonna quickly fill in this luggage part. Improve the shading as well. Oops. There we go. Maybe I'll even just add a little thin line here. Because of the shape being kind of like so boxy that it really requires some outline. There we go. I think that's better, less distracting. It's still not the best, scale, consistency or anything, but I don't give a damn about that. I think that looks fine. Oh, the wheels are a different color though. Let me fix that. Very important. Very, very important. If not the most important part of this entire comic. And also do this part. Almost got me there. Almost forgot about the trail. Okay. Dry erase gold. Man, I love that tiny palm tree. It's so aesthetically pleasing. I'm glad you like it. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Later on decide it's too busy looking. Get rid of it before the final comic. No, I won't. I value my life too much to risk something like this. Oh, shells! Shells. And they're not going to be too crazy looking. They're just going to be like... Bloop, bloop, bloop. There's one, and then there's like... Yeah. Nothing too crazy. Just something... Kind of something just to, like, throw off the spider hunters in the comic. They're like, little purple thing. Gotta be a spider. Is it, though? Is it? Or is it just a little starfish? Looks like a star standing up straight. Flatten it. There we go. Boom. Done and done. And then... What else is there to do? I think we should start doing dialogue now, because right now we're getting to that point where it's like, oh yeah, it's getting there, but the background still feels empty. Like, let's add a whole different island in the background, do some crazy like that. Then we realize later on, oh wait, there's like a bunch of dialogue here that we can't even see the background anyway. So it's important to get dialogue in not too late into the game. Classic mistake that some comic artists do. Really helps yourself out if you remember to reveal the dialogue sooner than later. But one thing I will do before we continue is I gotta add shadows to the ground because there's no shadows. And that looks a little strange. I think. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Let's add a shadow to the BG folder. And call it shadow. Oh dear. Everything looks... I know right now it just looks like I'm smearing poop. Smearing poop all over my own comic here, but good things happen to those who make good things happen. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I've made such a big old goof with my layer structure with this comic. It's not good. Yeah, the way I've laid out the layers is just not the most intuitive. Gonna be honest. Also, I hate doing shadows. That's one good thing about animation. I feel like animation you can get away with not having shadows because it just requires too much work. My God, this is getting so messy. Oh lordy. No idea what I'm doing. Does that even look good? I'm gonna make it very, very subtle. I mean, I think it does ground them a little bit. Otherwise, he's just really floating. Is the third panel really that red? I don't know about the third panel yet. I'm gonna do the dialogue first to see, because it's gonna cover up a lot of that red. But in my mind, I have been thinking about it, making it just the sky. You know, maybe some sand getting kicked up or something. I don't know. Check this out. Whoa! I conjured up a cat with the flick of a wrist. Eh. Hello, hello. Oh, you got fishy breath. Fishy breath. Get a mint. Jeez Louise. Meow. Meow. Fish underwater? Oh no. Pumping the lever. Ah, thank you very much. Let's get back to it. Fenzi, wait, hold on. I'm missing some chat here. Fenzi, no. Guy Rayscale. All the shells where I grew up were white or gray. Pink and purple would be awesome. Yeah, I think pink and purple adds to the whole like tropical mystique as well. But yeah, I think, what did I grow up with? Yeah, gray, white, orange. I remember some orange shells. Definitely had some orange shells. Our beaches only had small clams. Clams? Like pearl clams? Those are pretty... Unless you just mean like normal shells. I used to really overestimate how many pearls I would find in the wild, like just on a normal beach walk with my family back when I was a kid. I thought, yeah, the concept of finding an oyster with a pearl in it was just always at the forefront of my brain. Cartoons and stuff just kind of made me think it was so likely to happen. Just as likely as getting hit with an anvil or falling into quicksand. Those three things. And I can definitely see myself being the kind of person that would get a metal detector and just like comb the beach all day. That's sounds like a lot of fun to me, actually. I know it's like people make fun of it because like, oh, you're an old man. Only old men do this thing. But why would people do it if it wasn't fun, eh? Hey, that's the question I beg you. And what if I do find some golden doubloons? Then who'll be laughing? Me, because I have the golden doubloons. And they would have told me a very funny joke. And I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. And then I would tell them the joke. And then they would laugh as well. Kind of went off the rails with that scenario, but you get what I mean.
Protect the VIP team.
Exocomics, what are you mumbling about, old man? How are you doing? Speaking of bullies, here's one now. I did find a tiny pearl in an oyster. There was also a bunch of sand. You found a tiny pearl in an oyster? Then your sister stole it. Oh dear. How many years is she doing for that? I'm assuming. I'm assuming she's doing time. As she should be. What am I doing? This looks fine. That looks okay. Now let's do the same sort of thing for the snow part. Maybe. Oh, this is gonna be tough to make look good. First of all, it's not gonna be this color. It's gonna be like blue.
I blew myself. I didn't even know that was possible.
Does this look good at all? I don't know. Because I feel like some shadow is necessary because it really helps ground some of these objects, but then it's like, I don't know. What am I mumbling about? I feel like I'm still gonna be talking about this stuff when I'm in like the old folks' home. And then it'll be the nurses. They'll be like, what's this old coot talking about? He thinks he's still streaming that comic that he made 3,000 years ago. Shadows are going all over the place. It's just, it's no consistency. Oh. Hey, Dr. Unethics, good to see you again. How you doing? Fancy, there's also something called magnet fishing, and where you attach a giant magnet to a rope and see what comes up. It was interesting to watch. So many murder weapons. Oh, good lord. Is gold magnetic? Like I'm turning around to ask Paste. Hey! Hey Siri. Hey Paste, is gold magnetic?
Now playing Magnetic Man on Spotify.
Okay, well I don't know whose Spotify I just changed, but someone out there, their Spotify just oh wait. Is this what? Okay, you can't really hear. Oh my god. Hold on. How do I stop? Wait, hold it. How do I stop this? That. Okay, there we go. You can't even hear it because it's. I think the microphone filters are too good. Oh. My hotkeys are tied to the phone Spotify. How do I? Hold on. How do I change this back to? Eh. Hmm. There we go. Oh god, sorry. Okay, that was a stupid problem to have. Let's see. Ugh, sweating from all that. Uh, we hold on. What's this? We used to bring all these mussels home because the shells are pretty, but the mussels would still be inside. It made my mom so mad. I probably. This is the response to the other thing. I probably cried in retaliation of my sister. I was a real pushover as a kid. Not anymore. Not anymore. Now you'll put your foot down for even a webcomic artist on the other side of the world wanting to remove a palm tree in the background of his own comic. That shit won't fly anymore. All right. Gold is magnetic if it contains iron. Does gold contain iron? I thought iron was its own thing. Oh man, I don't know. I've gotten all sweaty and tired now. All this Siri drama has just made me all pooped. In fact, speaking of pooped, I'm not gonna go to the bathroom, but I am feeling pooped, and I'm gonna get some more water, and even maybe just some more water. Now we'll be back in a minute or two. Goodbye, and see you soon. Wait, if Hat Guy is naked, why does he need a swimsuit and stuff? See you soon. To answer your question, to Power, it's really simple. It's just that, you know, Pace does not hate me. Not all the time. Only whenever I'm around or near him. Isn't that right? Come here. Come here. Come here. Jump up on this thing. Eh. Come here. And she gone. Okay, let's see here. What I miss? What did I miss? uh, uh, Dry Rays Guild. The fact that you're sweating disproves what you said actually about actually living in the Antarctic. Hey, it's 2023. You know, climate change has been doing a double kickflip on my house in the Antarctic. I've had to rebuild my igloo like 3 times using using my freezer, just constantly just swapping one brick out for another. I should get a bigger freezer. Um, let's unpause here. Cool. And also, answer my question to Power. What question? What was the question? Why is this comic so good? I don't know how to answer that. Not sure. But I do know that it's time for dialogue, so let's do that real fast. And after dialogue, guess what? It's gonna be comic titles. And oh, whoops, I forgot about the plane. We'll do the plane as well, but we'll do dialogue for now. A way to make bricks last longer is to mix the water with wood shavings. That makes it really durable. Yoda, why do you know this? How do you know about how to make ice bricks more durable by adding wood shavings in it? that is some, what's it called? Slumdog Millionaire kind of plot line with you. Probably some really, really bizarre scenario where you've learned this random bit of trivia. They're good to know, though. Only problem is, I can't really apply that knowledge to the Antarctic because there's no trees around, so I don't have any wood shavings. I mean, I guess I could sharpen my pencil a lot, but I don't use pencils anymore. So, what am I supposed to do? Didn't we do the plane yesterday? I did, but I didn't like what it looked like. And I think I might make the plane, someone suggested, I forget who it was. Anaria? I'm not sure who. To make the plane a silhouette instead. And I think that's just going to look a lot better than an actual outline of a plane, and it's just way too distracting and just looks bad. It's called Pickrete. Oh, like concrete, but with wood. It's because the British military wanted to build a ship using that, using ice and wood shaving bricks. The British military wanted to build a ship using that. Damn. That is an ice ship. That is an interesting way of building a ship. I'm assuming it didn't work out because of the way you said they wanted to do this, but then I guess maybe someone was keeping too many leftovers in the freezer and they didn't have the means to make the ice bricks in the first place. You can't even hear my whistling because of the filters. It's just going to sound really bad. I was doing a symphony of whistles there, but oh well. Only I get to hear it. Gregor sharpens his pencil all the time. Sweating snowman emoji. Wait, emoji? Emote. Sorry. Almost sounded like a normie just then. Emote. Also, Gebante Nutze, I don't know if these captions are necessary. I think this works on its own. That's an interesting take. To not have dialogue in the at all. I hate that that could work because you know how I was just saying how like the dialogue is going to help me not give too much of a damn about the backgrounds because it's going to cover up a lot of the backgrounds and it's going to look nice. If I don't have any dialogue, now I just have a lot of empty backgrounds. Maybe I'll have the dialogue, but just not any text. Just speech bubbles with nothing in them. Just a lot of like white circles just covering everything up. No, I think we will have dialogue. Some people are stupid, more stupid than even you. Well, whatever it takes to get the point across of this joke. I'm gonna stick with the dialogue. Also, I think I always have to take suggestions like that with a grain of salt because does it actually work without dialogue, or is it just because we've all been sitting here and looking at the same comic for like over 6 hours now? So it's kind of, to us, we are now like scholars of this particular comic. We know exactly what's happening. We don't need no goddamn text anymore. We're beyond that. But if you put yourself in the shoes of someone who gives a realistic amount of time to reading this comic, which is about 2.5 seconds, I think you might find that the dialogue is necessary. Something to keep in mind. And I'm not just saying that to hide the background. I think the "my trip is ruined" elevates the comic, though. That's also a very good point. Yeah. I think that is very true. Kind of adds to the, what's the word? Contrast? Can't think of words. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Wait, my roast is ruined? What happened to your roast? Did you put it in the freezer instead of the oven? This joke is so good, yes, text is definitely needed. But what if I were to purchase clothes and use them as my own? Yeah, why is Hat Guy crying? He can just buy temp clothes. Do I know steamed hams? Sure do. Steamed hams. Shit, I can't think of the rest of the quote. In this area, located entirely in your kitchen. Something something. Damn it, I don't know all the words. This is embarrassing. Hey, Manuel? Manuel? I think the comic's understandable without dialogue, but certainly not as funny. Well, that's good to know. Good to know. Which means, actually, you know what that tells me? It means that people who can't read English will still be able to get it, but not get it quite as hard as someone who can read the text, so it's like a win-win. There we go. Oh, that's right. I was gonna change the word bag to something else. Oh no, someone's bag got switched with mine. Someone's luggage got switched with mine. Someone's... Let me look up some synonyms. Some synonyms for the word bag. Okay. What was I doing? Luggage. The baggage, gear, paraphernalia. Oh no, someone's paraphernalia got switched with mine. trunk case things. Oh, there's a Valis. Never heard of this word before. Suit bag, totes cokes, Fortniter. Okay, search suitcase, bag, carry-on, satchel, grip, portmanteau, Valis. Stroik. Congrats on the spider. I prefer a bag. I know bag doesn't technically make sense, but as far as like how it rolls off the tongue or off the mental tongue, it just sounds better than luggage, suitcase. Yeah, bag, whatever. Again, people are gonna be taking like two seconds to read this, so they're not gonna notice. And if they do notice, they comment, you know, as I always say, that's good engagement. Getting people to comment. Also, your name is Manu? Short for Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Manu. Manu? Manu? Like that? Manu? I will remember that. Welcome to the stream. Manu. Okay, I'll try and remember that. But if I forget, remind me. Also, Stroik, finally, someone pronounced the name correctly. Stroik? You're playing a dangerous game here, Stroik. Or should I say Stroik? Sound like I'm speaking Afrikaans or something. Okay, we've heard the song too many times. I like the song a lot, but it's too hypeful. And I always forget. I'm flying under the copyright radar here, so I could actually play whatever I want. It's not going to be in the VOD anyway. So maybe I should be more daring with our song choices. Still kind of freaks me out though. Okay, this is gonna put us all to sleep. What have I been liking recently? Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've just been playing my own music on stream. Feel too on the spot. My confidence is too brittle. It's gonna get shattered. Uh, 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 uh. Why not something that is just classic? Something that everyone can agree on. Limp Bizkit. It's a cool song, actually. I like it. I unironically enjoy this album of Limp Bizkit. I don't listen to it ironically. I just listen to it. But only this album. I don't really know or care for anything else. Except for like maybe a couple other ones, but a couple other songs. But this one's nice. But now I've talked it up too much. I gotta change it to something else. No, I can't do it. It's too change it. No. No. I'm shuffling. What's this one? Eh. Speaking of Sum 41, I saw that they announced their disbanding recently. I mean, it doesn't really affect me too much. I wouldn't call myself like a huge Sum 41 fan, but there are definitely a few songs like this one that's very nostalgic for me. Okay, let's see. Let's do it. All the words that I know. Do 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 do. That I'm better off on my own. Yeah. Let me know if it's too loud or whatever, but we can't be playing no Toto Africa, not this early. Cause then I gotta really just bust out all the vocals for that. I don't have it in me right now. Also, the window's open. Feels like you're in a Discord stream, Dry Race Girl. The secret bonus panel Discord streams. Which will also, by the way, thank you for the reminder. Gonna be doing one of those later today to draw the bonus panel for this comic. If anyone's curious about that, it's open to all subs and patrons. It's just a little secret Discord work stream where it's just music and work. No cam, no mic, just...
I take any sort of sexual harassment as a compliment.
just good times. I thought you'd be perfect, but no. I don't know the lyrics. Hey, menu, thank you for following. Strike. Greg has a talent for playing bands I love, but songs I don't like. Which one is that applying to? Sum 41? Yeah, this is not like... This is like their emo-y kind of song. I think people make fun of them for it even. I mean, it ain't no... In Too Deep or whatever. And Limp Bizkit before that, that Limp Bizkit song is actually something I never really listened to or heard before. It's called The One. Not to be confused with One. That's a different Limp Bizkit song. The One is the one I'm talking about. Very confusing. But I like it. It's got a cool like guitar riff in the background. Pretty neat. But it's not like the most classic song. It's no My Way. It's no Rollin'. It's good. I always thought it was Limp Bizkit. Biscuit. No, it's Bizkit. Cool spelling. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the music in the background while I just still talk a bit. I don't want the music to be completely taking the spotlight away from me. That's some more sort of chill background music now. But yeah, isn't the I don't know if this is true, but isn't the backstory to the name Limp Bizkit to do with that Dry Race Girl, cover your child's ears, but to do with that strange homoerotic game that people apparently play where they all, let's just say, decorate a biscuit until it becomes soggy and then, aka limp, and then someone has to eat it. I don't know where the hell this came from. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of it before I heard the trivia behind the Limp Bizkit name. I don't know what kind of circles Fred Durst was running around in when he came up with that name, but hey, I'm not judging. To each their own, I guess. I'm making this text just a smidge squisher. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Check this out. Scarf's gonna be in front of the dialogue. Check it out. 3D. 3D, and then I'm also gonna do a little bit of a perspective stretch on the text. Oh my god! Manu gifting the sub to the community. Thank you very much, Manu. My goodness. Much appreciated. Congrats to Alfalfa for receiving that gifted sub. Thank you very much. Manu, not even taking the sub for themselves, but gifting first. Very generous of you. Oh!
1, 2, 3, pull!
The gifting continues. Now Ash Romero with 2 subs.
Here we go!
Goodness me, Ash Romero. 2 gift subs now. And those ones went to Steps Hyena and ZipDev. Congrats. And that's Draw Game. Draw Game has just been unlocked. Thank you very much. This is the perfect distraction from Coma Code pasting the Limp Bizkit history of the phrase that I won't be repeating out loud. So, draw them words time! Yay! I mean...
Okay, I found this on the web for history of the phrase that I won't be repeating out loud. Check it out.
It linked me to a Wikipedia article. The Wikipedia article is called... Wait, where was it? Oh, it's gone now. It was like semantic something. Semantic sensation? Where am I? What is this? Her eye will be wet, which suggests the answer a penis, but has the correct answer an onion. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, double entendre is the article I'm in. I don't know what's going on. Okay, draw them words time. Let's get over here. Oh, okay, throw your words in. The pot is open right now. Get your words in, get your words in, get your words in. You have 1 minute to submit your channel point words, and then we will see which 3 we will be playing with or drawing. In the meantime, I'm gonna let's see. Where's my nostalgia playlist? Let's see what have I gotten here? What have I been adding to my nostalgia? Where's my new nostalgia? The last one Big Runga. New Zealand hit. Say or sway, don't come and go. Too slow. Good song though. All these songs are so slow. All right, that's a wrap. 50 words. or at least 49 words, and then whatever the hell this is. Thank you very much. Let's see. What are the words we are going to be drawing? They are as follows. Pharaoh, golf, tentacle. Interesting combination. Pharaoh, golf, tentacle. Pharaoh. Make it clean. I mean, what's wrong? Why would I not make this clean? I mean, all it says is tentacle. What's wrong with that? Nothing lewd about that. What was the other one? Golf. That's a weird one. Okay. All right. Okay. I got an idea. I got an idea. You ready for this? Let's go. 5 minutes starting now. Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. It'll make more sense soon. I don't know what I'm drawing here exactly. Hmm. New Splatoon sports. How much time do I have? Ah, 2 minutes. Uh, One minute to go. This music makes you feel like I'm in a fever dream. "40 seconds to do some shading." Ah! Ah!
Time's up, pal.
Okay. "500 bits from Dry Rays Girl. I've been really demanding today's, and you've been so nice about it, so thanks." 500 bits. I'll be anything. I'll be anything you want. Thank you very much for the bitties of appreciation. Had to drink away that urine before it soaked into the skin. That's the only way I get a tan these days. Okay, well, there you go. Pharaoh Golf Tentacle. I hope you like it, because I'm not drawing this ever again. I've never drawn a Pharaoh before. Certainly not one that was playing golf. I haven't played anyone playing golf before, or being a Pharaoh, or being made out of tentacles as well. So, this is a new one for me. I think it came out okay. So let's export this one here. Just move this to the center and go over here and go over there. And save it out. Like so. And also over here. Okay. There it is. Boom. Four? Is that what they say? Again, I've never played. The only golf I've played is mini golf. I don't know what they say when they. 4, wasn't it? 4 score? And 7 holes ago? Something like that? Ah, jeez. Okay. Back to work. Alright. Let's see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a dangerous quote to add, but okay, I'll add it. Thank you for that, Dry Race Girl. Oh no!
Reporting in.
The shameful self-quoting. Oh dear. I was expecting a soul tentacle with a pharaoh hat playing golf, not gonna lie. Oh geez, I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. The tentacle is playing golf? Even just adding a hat to a tentacle, like how do you even do that? Let alone making it play golf. Like does it have arms that are also tentacles? Is the head a tentacle? What's going on? Yo, Yuko with 100 bits. I just remembered that the Egyptian pharaohs had 2 crowns, one for the north and one for the south, and they had slightly different designs to tell the difference. Huh. What was the design? N. S. Well, no, I guess they would have a hieroglyphic for it or something. Like, I'm too tired for this. Oh lordy. JC Beloso. Hey everyone, just stopping by. Well, hello, JCB. Thank you for dropping by. How are things? What are the different designs? The position of the snake. Oh, the snake in the center. That's interesting, actually. I'm a little curious about that. I didn't know they had 2 crowns. It sounds like a Kingdom sequel. If Exocomics were here, she'd appreciate that joke. She loves the Kingdom games. But she ain't. What am I doing here? Egyptian crown north-south differences. The crown of the Upper Egypt was white and cone-shaped, while that of Lower Egypt was red and flat, with a rising projection in back and a spiral curl in front. Let me just check out the images for this one. That just looks ridiculous. This looks... Wait, doesn't this look like the design I give Hat Guy with the little single hair curl? This looks hilarious. Or it looks like Gordon Freeman left his crowbar. This looks so goofy. Looks like a bug with an antenna. Wait, you can't see because my silly webcam's in the way. There I am. There you go. Now you get to see everything. Yeah. Interesting.
Bobby.
They all look really weird. It's okay. This, you know, I'll tell you what this looks like. First one, the white one, a bowling pin. The second one, a hummingbird. The third one, their baby. Boom. You've been archaeologicalized. And that was today's history lesson. Hope you learned something. Thank you very much. Also, Duggar Juggernaut, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. And Paranist, hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How you doing, Paranist? What's this dower? History Flame. Oh yeah, there you go. This looks unnecessarily phallic. Why was this line added here? It looks like a boner has a boner. Like a humming boner. Okay, back to work. Little curl symbolized Wadjet, the Cobra goddess. Manu, another bit of random trivia. Upper Egypt is to the south because the Nile flows towards the north. What? What? Upper Egypt is actually to the south because the Nile flows towards the north. Oh, I get it. Oh, because things fall down. So you drop something, you're on top of a ladder, you're up a ladder. You drop something, like your boat, falls down to lower ladder, right? Now reverse it, flip it around on its side, you're on the river side. You're on the top of the river, it's flowing downward. You're downstream, so you're upstream, and you drop your boat, and it falls downstream to southern Egypt. But the river goes north, so it's actually defying gravity and going up towards Santa Claus. That's interesting. I did not realize. Downstream equals lower Egypt, and it actually flows northward. Huh. I had no idea. I didn't even know there was a North and a South Egypt until now, so that's also interesting. Although I'm not sure that it's not like a North Dakota, South Dakota thing. It's just different regions. Do they even mean anything different now? Because they don't actually have crowns anymore. Hey, Bunga. Bunga. I hadn't seen your stuff for years. Only got back in when you got on Newgrounds. Glad to see you're genuinely a lot funnier than I remember. Oh, thank you very much. I'll take that as a compliment. Yes. Thank you. And welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. And thank you for joining me from my fresh new Newgrounds account. And for reminding me as well that, oh no, wait, no, I did post this morning, didn't I? Yeah, I've been meaning to post more and more to my Newgrounds account to like try and get it somewhat up to speed with my current comics. Wait, did I post one this morning? Can't even remember what I did this morning. My memory is so bad. Did I do anything? Let me check. I did actually. Oh, okay, I did. I thought I didn't. Okay, I actually did post it. Okay, whatever. Anyways, thank you very much again. Let's see here. Where are we up to? Balloon Tales. Move these texts into the correct position. Hide the sketch. We don't really need that right now. Move this. Be a little bit more italic. Winter clothes. Yeah. Maybe move this a bit more closer to the other word. Yeah. That looks good. Huh? I'll tell you what, there's a bit of a problem I've been trying to avoid. He's on this side of the panel. His speech bubble's on the other side. How am I going to connect these toward his mouth? Like, that looks strange, does it not? Or maybe it doesn't look strange. Does it look strange? It's a little too thick for my liking. I'm going to thin out that tail a little bit. I guess it's fine, right? Just do it a little bit shorter. Yeah. I think it's good. I mean, it's pretty clear. There's only one person talking. And I mean, I would be very concerned if the person reading this comic was like, wait, who's talking? Where is this? I don't understand. Is it coming from the jacket? Is it a ghost? This comic doesn't make any sense. Is he sad because he's being haunted by this invisible ghost, cold Eskimo person that was trapped in his luggage? What's going on? I think it should be clear. It's the beauty of having like one character in a comic. You don't have to worry too hard about like the flow of the conversation. And now let's add our good old intense lines. Yeah. But then make it look better than that, because, well, first of all, let's make it apply to the red only. And it's just a little too thick for my liking, these lines. And I don't like how it's touching the scarf. That's a little bit better now. But then also, I just can't tell, do I even want the red, or do I want it to be more like this? And then changing this to like white or something. Ugh. I put the point halfway across the hood. Oh, like on still over the hood. Wait, hold on. Eh. Make it a bit. Oh Jesus, what have I done? Eh. Eh. Oh, that just looks awful now. The shape is all wrong. I have butchered it. I'm just gonna keep it as is. But Bobo, major Persona vibes for real? Oh, with the red and the black lines? I've never actually played Persona, but I've seen it. I've seen the menus. The menus look really cool. But I've never played it. But yeah, the red means angry for you. For me, it's more just intense. So that it was red before, it just meant for me like he's screaming. Um, yeah, I think I still like. Or I can make it like yellow would make the blue stand out quite nicely, and it's kind of consistent. Like, oh, he's in that beach climate. I don't want to make it blue because it'll be too much like the ice stuff. Ooh, pinkish red. That's kind of interesting. Kind of like that color. What is that, magenta? Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you very much, Ikubo. Also, what's this? Cerisi. By the way, Discord decided to roll out the name change thing to server owners and early adopters, so you might have a notification soon about that. Don't change your name to South Artist and freak people out, okay? I gotta change my name to Loading Artist before South Artist takes it. But thank you for the heads up. I've been keeping my eye on it, but I haven't received anything yet. Wait, what's this? Profiles. Nothing. It had a little like notification icon next to it, and I thought, could this be it? But now it's not. It's just nothing. I don't know. I think it's just telling me about Nitro again. Pinkish red kind of makes the white stick out more. I like the pinkish red actually. Yeah, it also makes the arms stick out more. Cause like before, oops, like the black stick arms kind of. If you squint your eyes, like I said, red is a heavy color, and it kind of makes everything look kind of dark. But if you make it pink, yeah, yeah, kind of like it. Seriously, I believe it's going to be an in-app notification in Discord on desktop, not phone. Oh yeah, well that's good. I usually use Discord on desktop anyway. But good to know. Thank you, Cerisi. Grass cutter. Congrats, Nut Spider. By the way, Grass cutter, I'm not sure if you noticed, but you were gifted a sub today. Just letting you know. Because again, all subs and patrons have access to all the bonus panels and plucked up comics as well. Oh, I forgot to do the tail on the top dialogue. Silly me. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, and then let's also do the plane, this goddamn plane that I keep forgetting about. Silhouette style. Make that a little bit thicker. Move it to the side. And what have I done? Why? Wait. Huh? Oh no, this works. This sketch is getting in the way. Let me turn the sketch off for a second. Okay, that does not look like a plane. Also, I hate the color. Color's god awful. Also looks kind of droopy. Does it not? Tail looks weird. Wings look weird. This is such a weird way of drawing a plane. Oh no! Painting invisible ink on these vector lines. Okay, that looks... That looks okay. It looks a little big, but... maybe a little long. Eh... Looks a little big, a little long. That's what she said? That's what she didn't say. Looks a bit like it's falling or flying upside down. Upside down? Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, geez. I think it looks okay. Maybe it's too small. It looks a lot better than the first plane drawing, though. Thank you, although that's not saying much. Oh, I hate that I even still have this layer. How embarrassing. The new one looks like an icon. It does, doesn't it? It looks like a wingding. I'm not even super into that one either. The first one had character. This one looks a bit plain. Let me try again. Let me plain cartoon side. I'm gonna look this up. What am I doing wrong here? Looks very adult toy-like right now. Oh my lord. I don't want to... This is horrible. This looks so bad. The nose of the plane has a little nub on the bottom part. Let's see. Oh, that's a good... Yeah, that was good. That was some good reference there. Oh, whoops! It's supposed to be like. I mean, let me check out that reference that Dry Rays Go linked for the first time. I won't include it. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I just wanted to see what it could look like is all. And then you wouldn't download a plane, would you? Totally would. And I'd do it again. And now let's see if I can reconstruct. Hehehehe. Looks like a dolphin right now. Whoop, whoop. Why does mine look bad? Mine looks like a dolphin trying to be a plane. Whoop, whoop. I try so hard. And I get so little. Why? The head's too big. God damn. This is so pointless what I'm doing here. Oh my gosh. It's actually accurate if you're trying to draw a beluga. Yeah, it's a beluga 747 is what I'm trying to draw here. That looks good. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that there and hope no one asks why there's a flying fish suddenly appearing in the background. That's all I can see. It's all my eye just I can't look away from it. Okay, whatever. Bobo. I love watching artists draw because I imagine what's hard for them and then I see them draw and try and they tried 4 different styles of a background plane. Yeah, it's like the most pointless part of the comic as well is spending the most time on. It's barely different from the reference. You're overthinking. It's barely different. But it is different. It's worse. Oh well. Gotta pick my battles. Okay, well, in that case, we're done with the comic for now. At least as far as the stream is concerned, we're done with the comic. So that means it's time for titles. Titles time. Oh. Okay, let's see. So for the past few days, few streams, you guys have been submitting your comic titles, and now we're gonna go through them all and see which ones are good, and flesh which ones are bad. So, first up, we have Ping Hien with Needs More Panels. There's an example of flesh. 3 Jazz Mice. I think this is... I think Megapixel accidentally submitted a comic title when they were trying to submit a Draw Them Words word. Although that's even then it's 3 words, so... Good start so far. Next up, Tell Your Mom I Saved Your Life. I can't... Is this from the correct week? Are we doing the titles from the right week here? I think so. These are the right weeks. How are these the right weeks? When was this? This is yesterday, 11th of May? Oh no, this is last week! Okay. That's from last week. That's from, like, not even a comic stream. Okay. Garlic Fun. Okay, degrees, better minds. This is some bullshit is what it is. Okay. Whether or not. Okay, finally. First title. Whether or not. Whether or not. Cold case. Cold case. Because it's cold and it's a suitcase. Cold case. Tripping balls. It's beach ball. It's tripping balls about it. Going swimmingly. Going swimmingly. Going swimmingly. Life's a beach too beachy for me. Secret Santa 3, the suitcase switcheroo. Have an ice trip 2, luggage switcheroo. The Great Vacation, like migration. Birds do it. The Great Vacation, like the Great Migration. Birds do it. I'm not sure if that's very clear, though. I wouldn't have thought migration from vacation. Mixed bag. Mixed bag? Bags are mixed. Mixed up. Results are a mixed bag. This does not suit case. This does not suit... Like, this does not suit me. Like, it doesn't suit... These clothes do not suit me. Suitcase. Suitcase. Oh, the Paranist, I like have an ice trip. I like it too, except... Well, first of all, it's a little spoilery for the punchline. And... we did a comic just a few weeks ago, with the exact same title. Check this out. Have you considered Antarctica? Oh god, there's even a terrible plane. Wait, I'm in the wrong... Hold on, I'm in the wrong browser. Sorry. Not the comic I was talking about. Have you considered Antarctica? Yeah, I was talking about the plane here, this bad one. Anyway, Antarctica! It is quite lovely this time of year. Oh, what the heck? Book it! Excellent choice, madam. Got that. And then, here's the title. Have a nice trip. Good title. For that comic. But, we are now here. So, unfortunately, can't use that title anymore. But we have Suitcase. Son of a beach! You son of a beach, you've taken my bag. Son of a beach. Switcheroo? Switcheroo? Oh, like, Achoo. He's sneezing. Because he's got a cold. He's also dead. Jet bagged. Jet bagged. Like jet lagged, but it's got bags. He got jet bagged. Tripped up. Tripped up. Tripped up. He messed up on his trip. Lost. Lost bag. He's on an island, like in Lost. Short and sweet. Definitely easy to type. Vacationed. Vacation tea? Vacationed. Oh, like vacation not. Like don't or didn't. Vacationed. Though, I try to avoid using apostrophes because then I can't use it in the file name. And then it kind of bugs me that it's not the same. Though I have got titles that do have apostrophes, so it's not a big deal. But vacations. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Doom, doom. Sweater weather. Good song. Put it on. Sweater weather. Short and sweet. Rhymes. It's about weather. It's about sweaters. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, let me hide that Pharaoh. More like farewell, Pharaoh. Whoops, wrong button. God damn it, it was supposed to be that. Okay. Hey, Paranist, you're gonna go to sleep? Alright, have a good night, Paranist. Take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. With next week's streams. Which won't be comic streams, they'll probably be something else. Maybe Gartic Phone, maybe something else. Keep an eye out. Have a good one. Alright, sun, sand, and a scarf? Sun, sand, and a scarf? 3 S's. Sun, sand, and scarf. Did the bot die? Oh shit. Wait, why did it? It's not saying thank you for the title. It did before, but not for that last one. Why is the bot dead? Oh wait, well, first of all, I got the let's pause. Let me unpause that. But that shouldn't affect the titles. Yeah, why is that not working? Hey, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. What's the last comic title that was submitted? Lost in translocation. Oh, something's goofed up there. Komiko, what the hell did you do? You've added some sort of weird space after translocation. It's ruined everything. I'll have to manually fix this. This is interesting. I'll tell you what I'm looking at here. I'll tell you what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. So here's a text file that you've all been like submitting to, right? Okay, spoiler alert, don't look at these ones. Okay. And then so we got this one by Anria, and then we got this one by Komiko, and then oh, what's this? What's this? Why is Komiko's name not over here? I think that's what's messed it up. A sneaky new line. Oh, you did some ChatGPT. There's a weird new line in ChatGPT and you added it? Interesting. Weird. Okay, well anyways, I'm going to manually fix that, and then I'm also going to manually add the ones that were redeemed, but not added, so give me a second here. See here, what was it? I'm trying to add without adding in my brain. Still gonna keep it fresh. And there's another one by Komiko's been on the roll here with this ChatGPT. Hold on. Adding that one, and okay, got a listy one. Got a listy. Listy 17 redeemed one as well. One more second. Okay. Now I think I've fixed it. Okay. Let's go back to comic titles. Well, isn't this meta? Oh, it's the comic. Okay. Get some more subtle music in the background. Not so distracting. Okay. I'm back to real life now. Everything's working. Oh. There was a question here. Akuba, what's the difference between the flushed title recommendations and the non-flushed ones? Not really any real difference. The flushed one is more like me getting the last laugh, giving you a little extra spice on your way out, showing you that I do not appreciate this title. This passing one is like, oh, it's all right. Maybe not quite wall-worthy, but it's not bad. The flushing is like, how dare you put this shit on my doorstep? Okay, next up. Dying for a swim. Can't wait to take a swim. I'm dying for it. I'm dying for a swim. Not bad, although I do worry it kind of spoils, it gives a little bit of, spoils that death surprise. Even though you're not directly saying, hey, the other dude's dead, you still kind of implant that word in someone's brain. Winter Wonderland. Winter Wonderland. Don't want to emphasize the winter part too much. God, I'm so picky this week. I'm so sorry. I'm so picky. The flush is like a big FU. That's a good way of describing it. It's a big FLUSH. Chill out. Chill out. Frosty fashion. Got the alliteration. Frosty fashion. Frosty fashion. Not bad. Not bad. Weather off dead. Like better off dead. Weather off dead. Again, don't want to add the word dead in there. I want to keep the death as a surprise. 60 degrees of separation. The original phrase being 6 degrees of separation. 60 degrees of separation. It means like it's actually 6 degrees warmer than what these clothes are meant for. Not bad. Wait. What the hell, Coma Code? God damn it! Coma Code's broken my thing again. I swear to God. Coma Code, you and your goddamn ChatGPT driving me nuts. Saruman did it. Saruman. How dare you? How dare you frame poor Coma Code? Oh my God. Let's see here. Gonna remove this and then hold on. I gotta. I hate you all here. What is this? I'm gonna add this one. Okay. I also gotta. I'm gonna add Dower's title. That's just trying to get on my buttons here, and I have to type it out manually as well because it's not adding because Saruman broke my thingamajiggy and framed Coma Code. I'd flush you all if I could, if the pipes were big enough. Okay, titles are. Oh shit, it's not fixes. I missed Anria's one. Oh Jesus, hold on. The titles did not fix it. Okay, titles are fixed now. Oh boy. Let's see, where are we at now? 6 degrees of separation. I like it, although I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like that it references Fahrenheit. I'm very against Fahrenheit. I'm all about that Celsius. He meant... And that, kids, is how I met your father. What the hell does that even mean? What does that mean? I'll add that quote. Thank you for that, dry erase girl. Plus, unban my Instagram. Really regretting this whole part of the stream. This comic title stuff is not working out. Snow sandals. Snow sandals. I don't want to mention snow because it's another thing. It's like death. Don't want to mention the dead. Don't want to mention the snow. Want to keep that fresh off people's minds. Scent packing. Sent him packing. What does that mean again? Hey Siri, what does scent packing mean? As in like the phrase, you know?
Okay, I found this on the web for what does center parking mean as in like the phrase now. Check it out.
Parking and road rules. Auckland Transport. Parking meters in app. Christchurch City Council. Scent packing. You know what? I'm just gonna... That wall's looking bare. I think there's something to it. I gotta do some more research into that one. It's like when you have no luck. Oh, okay. Tent packing. I've heard of the phrase, but I can't quite place it right now. I don't know what that means, but I like it. I'm gonna add it to the short list because I want to look into this again later. And hey, paste. Yeah. Paste, paste, paste. Okay. I'll move over here so you can see the cat. Okay, element of surprise. Element of surprise. Element. Element. Atoms. Long one here. This one is a case of warmth. Because suitcase and because warm/not warm clothes by Anria. A case of warmth. Because suitcase and because warm, not warm. Huh? A case of warmth. What does that mean? Oh my god, I'm losing the plot here. I am really, my energy is being drained. Case of warmth. And Fenzi, congrats on your double-digit spider. Very nice, very nice. Okay, pause the lights here. All right, next up, Bon Voyage. Short and sweet. Bon Voyage. Good journey. Good trip. So I like it as a base, but I think it needs something. Bon Voyage, but it's a good potential, I think. Potential on that one. Journey's End. Journey's End is certainly for the guy down there. Journey's End. Don't sweat it. Hey, that's not bad. Will feel like that? Don't sweat it. Winter clothes. Hey, don't sweat it. Trip of a lifetime. Pretty good as well. You think it's about, you know, Hat Guy's trip to the beach, trip of a lifetime, but it's actually the other guy's trip of a lifetime. His last trip of his lifetime. Wait, yeah, trip of a lifetime. Yeah, packing light. Packing light. Packing, well, the guy at the end is packing light. Yes, packing. Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, good night, Strike. Or should I say, Strike? Good night. And dream well. Well, now I'm turning Scottish. Dream well, Strike. And, Can't think of any other words. Crappy landings. Like happy landings? Crappy landings. Never heard of the word happy landings. Though it did immediately come to my brain. Where did I know this from? Happy landings. Crappy landings. Unhappy landings. I guess that is the phrase, happy landings. A lot to unpack. Pretty good. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. It's just a simple baggage swap. Chill out, bro. Packing order. Packing order. Vacation vexations. What the hell does that mean? Vexations? Define vexations. The state of being annoyed, frustrated, or worried. Huh. I've never even heard of that word before. Vexation. I thought it was like an anti-vax thing at first. Vacation vexations. It's almost too smart. I can't have these words I've never heard of before. Too highbrow. Wait, no, that's confusing because isn't there a word called when someone's like really hot, they're vexing? Isn't vexing like a, oh, she's really vexing? No? Where did I hear that word from? Thought I heard it on Seinfeld. Anyways, Destination Unknown. Destination Unknown. White Sands. White Sands at the bottom there. Literally white sand. Beach Watch. Beach Watch. Beach Watch. It's fun to say. Beach Watch. Beach Watch. Short and sweet. I kind of like it. Got a little bit of alliteration there. Vexed is like stumped. I'm sure Jerry Seinfeld, in some episode of Seinfeld, says, but she's so vexing. Vexing. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll have to do some research and look into that. Bungled baggage. Bungled baggage. Beach Watch. Bungled baggage. Bungled baggage. Beached fail. Like beached whale. Beached fail. Beached fail. Baggage claimed. In this case, a life. Baggage claimed a life. Baggage claimed a life. Baggage claimed. I wouldn't think claimed a life, but interesting way of thinking outside of the box there. Chillaxing. Chillaxing. Chilly reception. Plain clothes. Like airplane? Plain clothes? One-way trip. One-way trip. Guy at the bottom is not coming back. One-way trip. Have a nice trip. Prequel to Have an Ice Trip. Wait, is there anything before that? Hold on. Oh no, it is Have a Nice Trip. The prequel to Have an Ice Trip. No. No. I can't officially make it connect to the other comic because there's just like so many inconsistencies, and then the Antarctic looks different, and I thought it was a blonde girl that went there and not this bald dude. Suitcase swap. Yeah, exactly what it says on the tin. The cold boot was given the cold boot. Flight risk. Polite risk. Here's an interesting tidbit. I always thought flight risk meant, like, if someone was a flight risk, that they would be causing trouble for the plane. Like they were gonna, like, take it over or something. Turns out, when someone's a flight risk, it means, like, they're supposed to show up in court, but we think they might take flight and fly away before we can put them in prison. That's why it's called flight risk. But yeah. Polarizing dilemma. Polarizing dilemma. North Pole, South Pole. Polarizing. Have an ice trip too. A case of cold. Cold case, a case of cold. Suitcase. Lost in translocation. Translocation.
Translocation.
The movement of something from one place to another. Pretty good, actually. I like that one. Thank you for that, Chroma Code, or should I say ChatGPT? Flip flop. Flip flop. It was a flop. The flip flops. A plain problem. A plain problem. The problem was in plain sight. It wasn't ChatGPT, it was mine? How can I ever trust you again, Chroma Code? White sand, yellow snow. Oh yeah, I never really thought about that. That they both are interchangeable and mean different things. Too spoilery, but an interesting thought. Holiday switcheroo. Flush me, daddy. A very chill trip. Deathly death of deadness. That's the one I had to type manually as well. And I was just telling people, like, I don't want any words about death in it because it'll spoil the last panel. Gower does this thing and it breaks, and then I have to type it in manually just so I can flush it later. Jesus Christ. He meant Antarctica.txt. Good lord. And all uninclusive. Like all inclusive, but it's not including your stuff. Snow death. Just in suitcase. Oh yeah, just in case, just in suitcase. But there's nothing really that is like just in case. Just in case what? You know? There's no real context for that. Though it is a good pun. I'll give you that. Emotional baggage. He's feeling emotional about his baggage. Interesting. Many happy landings. Many happy returns. Carrying on. Carry on. And he's carrying on with the trip. There's something there. It's kind of interesting. 99th strike. Final destination. Have an ice trip. Origins. Suitcase swapocalypse from ChatGPT. Suitcase. Oh, the Comecode's now crediting ChatGPT now. I love it. My favorite one yet. Thanks, ChatGPT. Suitcase swapocalypse. It's a mouthful. Also, I typoed it with my tongue the first time I tried to say it. It's just that's not a good omen. not a good omen at all. In plain sight. In plain sight. Wait, didn't I say that? I think I said that like 5 minutes ago. How dare you? Dead end. It was a literal dead end. Arnold voice. All right, everybody, chill. Can't do voices. Does he say? I thought he said. Doesn't he say freeze? In that Batman movie? Because he's Mr. Freeze, is he not? Or is he Dr. Freeze? Oh, no, he does say chill. I remember actually. He does say chill as well. He gotta. I mean, if your whole thing is about doing icy puns, you gotta use the word chill at some point. And, oh, that's the end. Okay. We're ending on that. Okay, I see. Cool. All right, so thank you very much, everyone, for all of your suggestions. There were a lot of suggestions. And on the wall here, beside my face, are some of my favorite ones. So let's go through them now, shall we? Sweater Weather by Detonator. 60 Degrees of Separation by MC Hale. Scent Packing by Fenzi. Don't Sweat It by Wolfie. Trip of a Lifetime by Dry Raise Girl. A Lot to Unpack by Dry Raise Girl. Beach Botch by Rishu. Lost in Translocation by Comicode. Carrying On by Comicode. Quite a mixed bag there of good suggestions. Interesting stuff. So many different angles to attack this comic from. A lot of interesting puns and outside of the box thinkings. My favorite one at the moment that I'm like leaning toward. I like. They're all pretty good. Don't Sweat It. It's pretty good. That one kind of sticks out to me. Trip of a Lifetime I like as well. Lost in Translocation is not bad either. But they're all pretty good. I'm gonna have to ruminate on it. I do have like 10 hours to think on it before I need to post it to loadingartist.com, the best place to read Loading Artist comics. I didn't like Whether or Not. Thought that was clever. Whether or Not. That was the first one, I think, wasn't it? Oh my god, so many to get through. There we go. Oh, it was your own one as well. Of course. Komoko likes the Komoko suggestion. Whether or Not. I'm gonna go with not. Okay. Thank you, everyone. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been a long ass time to work on 4 panels. And not even done. Not even done yet. There's still actually there's only really the spider I need to add in secret. And anything else I decide to tweak or change. But I don't think I'm gonna be changing anything other than adding the spider. I think it's pretty solid at this point. And thank you for following, by the way, Odin Plays. Much appreciated. Oh, that was like 7 minutes ago. I had the alerts paused. I see. Hope you're still here. And it's also far too late for a Gartic phone. All of this stuff took way longer than I anticipated. So we'll save the Gartic phones for like the next streams. And we're gonna end today with
Cats are fucking assholes.
oh, that works just as well. Just as well. All right. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go over here. And oh, actually let's go over here. Actually no, let's go over here. We're gonna find a raid to end on. And then I'll get some lunch. Think on the bonus panel. I mean, I already have 2 ideas, but I'm not sure which one to go with, or if there's like a secret option C. That's even better. I don't know. And then I'll do a secret Discord stream for subs and patrons where I listen to music and work on the bonus panel. And then of course, I do everything else as well. The behind the scenes pack with tier 2s. Tier 2 subs, tier 2 patrons, HD pack for tier 3 subs and tier 3 patrons. And it gets all posted on loadingartist.com, the best place to read Loading Artist comics, and all my other social media. So, plenty to browse and check out. And yeah, we're gonna end with let's see. Which stream is tickling my eyeballs right now? Let's see here. Watercolors, eh? I can't decide. I hate this part. Oh God. You know, I really should just have some sort of like spin the wheel and just like randomizes and randomly picks one stream. But it's probably gonna be dangerous. Probably would be a little dangerous. What's this? This looks kind of interesting. Hold on. Bear with me here.
Clutch made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck, and I got touched by a hazy shade of God. Help me change.
I can't. Oh, I don't like. Maybe we'll follow. We'll raid one of the classics. I think. Let's raid one of the classics. Let's go. Oh, you know who we haven't raided this guy in a while. Gilded Guy. Gilded Guy sent us a lovely raid just recently. Let's go send Gilded Guy some Loading Eyes love back, and a refund, if you will. And enjoy. Working on some new Twitch alerts, apparently, or has new Twitch alerts. Animating fire and trippy effects. So if you want your animation, stick around for the Gilded Guy raid. And thanks again for watching. And I'll see you all on the Discord and next time. Goodbye. Throw in the towel. That's not a bad title. Dry Erase Girl. Alright. Bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Goodbye. Farewell. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and see you next time.